Not just because of what I'm saying. They got choice words now that when you say them, I'm noticing that when I say them, I get cut off. So I ain't gonna say them no more. I'm just gonna say stuff like, this is the shirt that I wore when I was assaulted by a sheriff, which is supposed to be to serve and protect the people. And now I have people thinking that I'm crazy. And let me say something to y'all out there. And I want y'all to feel me on this. When I say that I love you more than you love you, I'm not bullshit when I say that. I'm telling you the truth from the bottom of my heart, knowing who the Creator is in there. Meaning, I know the truth till there's nothing outside of what's in here. I know this body that we in is just a rental suit. We way more than just this underneath all of this. We're divine with the Creator, knowing the truth in this. It's all about love unconditional, the feeling. You stand alone with the Creator of you with your feelings. Because the truth is just that. The truth is what you feeling. Some feel different than others. But the whole thing to feeling is, if you was taught lies and you was never taught the truth about you, you wouldn't know how to feel, because you wouldn't know what the truth is. That's real. And it is what it is. I. When I say that I love you more than you love you, it is because I know the truth and you don't. And here's the truth for you to know for you. You can take it if you want. You was born here on your mother's birthday. Two things happened on that day. Your mama went through all the labor to birth you into this world, and then you was born in this world, not to you. You was born to the United States of America's corporation. The truth is just the truth. This is the reason why these people higher up, these people, big bank, the government, the Rothschilds. When I say that in God we trust is the guys that we trust in, and when I say we, I mean me being you, you being me, the me being the M-E, the M being a W, W-E, M-E. Me is really we, all as one people with the divine in all of us. Because let me explain to you exactly who the Creator is in us. The creativity in you is the Creator of you. That light, that lightning strike before there's smoke or fire. The unconditional feeling of love that you just can't explain. But you have five senses to know that you are alive. Reciprocity and empathy is embedded in your heart. This is what is smart. This is the truth of what life is really about. It's about the loving you unconditional Creator which is in you for you to be a creator too. So I just get this to you for you to think about it for you. When you think about life in itself, the Creator is all that you create for yourself. But it's not about being all about thyself. It's all about the connection. The connection with people. See, the connection been broken, people. And when I say the connection been broken, the connection been broken because of the way that we've been taught. We've been taught to be stupid people. Now, see, some of y'all are stuck on stupid, don't want to be straight because y'all know that straight gonna show that you've been stupid for a long time. And a lot of y'all just don't look at yourself in the mirror looking like that. But I'm telling you, from the divine creator of all of us, is telling me to tell you on that. The truth is the truth, and sometimes the truth hurts. No pain, sometimes no gain. Let the lies go. Because just like I was just telling you that the proper way of saying the day that you came here to this earth would be you was born to you, birthed from your mother, for you. So, when I ask you the question, who is in between you loving you when love is the creator? You put God and Jesus there because you was taught to put God and Jesus there, and you was taught to fear the devil. All that is hocus pocus bullshit, shit off of TV, tell lies to your vision. Programs. That's what the TV do. It program us to be stupid. Stupid people that's not using what the creator in us is giving us to use. We have free will from the life of the divine creator love, unconditional the feeling, to choose with free will the way towards the creator. Because when you will towards the straight and narrow way, you willing the way of the will of the creator. And the will of the creator will be done as long as you know the truth is the truth and it's in you to come out. This is all love, people. And I am not talking about just my brown people. I'm talking about all my people on this planet. We are the creator's greatest creation. Think about it. The creator decided to be in us consciously thinking. The animals don't have what we have. They just have the instincts of Mother Nature to do what's straight in the rotational pull of this earth's rotation. We, the people, supposed to be the smartest of all. We are just being led like sheep or cattle to the slaughter. I'm just saying, people, this is the reason why they got me banned out of certain countries because of what I talk about. But it's really the algorithms that's checking out my heart and what I'm talking about. Because I don't talk to y'all ass no more. No. Y'all ass is full of shit, even though it's supposed to be. But y'all ass is full of shit that y'all was taught. And the shit that we was taught to know now was lies. And see, like, I've been here for 4 years now, and I still don't have no doors on my closet because they gotta open the closet up so I can roll my wheelchair in there. But I settle with these things simply because being handicapped, who wants to go through all the hassle of basically almost having to beg motherfuckers for shit? That's why I'm like, wow. How in the fuck did the gay people get ahead of all people? When that used to be taboo, that used to be the bullshit. Now it is the shit. It's in all the movies, and you got commercials, you got... But any way you look at that, I don't have no hate for nobody. I just dislike a lot of things. But I love you as the human conscious thinking body. Because a lot of y'all don't know what y'all doing. Because y'all was taught to be stupid. So by default, your mama gave you her birthday because you wasn't born to you. You was born to the United States Corporation and your mom was given a birth certificate and a social security card for you. This is as real as you believe in the God and Jesus and the devil bullshit. Because I say to you, the truth is the truth. And it will set you free in the only place where you could be freed at. And that will be where you started off at to be. And you started off in heaven, which is the womb, as a heart. Think about it and you'll see. As that heart, before you started breathing and it beating on its own. You inside that womb don't know shit, but you're never alone. Because as long as you have a heartbeat, as long as you have conscious thinking, you have the creator of all life giving you life, choice, free will to choose it. Think about your memories. Where do you think your memories come from? The memories come from you and the creator going back and grabbing them and bringing them to the front. It is what it is when you look at we've been lied to not know the truth, but we've been taught to believe in some bullshit. So I say to you, so you can start thinking for yourself, so you can start knowing some shit. Because as a kid, we was taught to believe in Santa Claus, the Easter Bunny, and the Tooth Fairy. As a kid, we was taught to get on our knees and pray to some white god in the sky. As a kid, we was lied to. So I want to know why. Why we never asked the question, why are we believing in a God that allows so many people to suffer? Why do we believe in a God that's on paper fucking money? And God we trust is on money, and most of y'all trust that money more than y'all trust yourself. Y'all definitely trust that money more than y'all trust anybody else. But the truth to the matter is, what really matters is us knowing the truth to what really matters. And that's us as the fucking conscious thinking fucking people. It don't fucking matter about all the bullshit that didn't happen back in the past. We got to deal with the fucking now. Fuck all that other bullshit, because like I say again, the truth is the truth, period. Fuck all the bullshit. There's no such thing as here today, gone tomorrow. Here today, gone today, because ain't nobody promised tomorrow. It's all about what the fuck are you doing the right to now to change this shit around, because this shit is all twisted up and upside down. And I'm talking to you straight from the creator. I'm talking to your hearts. I ain't talking to your ass no more, because like I said before, your ass is full of shit. But it's full of all the shit that you was taught to have. But I go back to there's only one way to create when using the creator's original name, love. And that's to create one of the same of man and woman. Can't no man do it with no another man. Can't no woman do it with no another woman. Because I'll show you the opposite sex attract. I'm going to show you on my board how that shit works. And here's the fact. Oh, y'all going to love this. Y'all going to love this. Y'all going to love this. Yeah, y'all going to love this. All right, here we go. Put it on the board there. All right, you see on that board there. Man, woman. Woman, man. Now, when you look at them two, oh, yeah, they go together. Look, they go together. They go together. See, look, they go together. See, they go together. Do it again, they go together. See, they go together. I put one over here, one over here. See, the opposite sex attract. Man, woman. Take it out. Get that thing upside down. Now. See, now we're gonna go. Now we're gonna go man and man, woman and woman. Watch carefully, people. Why are y'all moving away from each other? Why it's not staying together? Let me put my sleeve back a little. See? See? It won't stay together. See? It's pushing away. Nah. Y'all see that? I just wanted to show y'all that. Now what I want to show you is, when you see, if you can get the power of what's in the middle of me not being able to put this square on top of this circle. Why? Because that power that's in the middle that's stopping me from putting this square on top of this circle is the creator of all that we are. The power that we don't see in the middle that's keeping this apart. I'm just saying, everything that we are all from the creator. Now, I did that there to show you something. See? Now, back down. See? Now, back to what I was saying. Because every time you try to put it down in the middle, it's trying to get in the, it's trying to pull you to put in the square over the middle. I'm talking about, it's trying to pull the corners to the center. I'm trying to close in straight on the circle. And the power that's in between there won't allow it to out. It just is what it is. So if you want to try this for yourself, you'll be able to see exactly what I see for you to see what I see. Because I'm doing this for the people who are illiterate. Now, we're going to go to now my little diagram made for y'all. See? The diagram basically states north, west, south, and east. 4 directions. But straight is only one way. So we're going to go straight to the point. Here's the point. See that period right there? That period in the middle of this target? See, we got 4 periods that go with that period. And you know who that period is? That period is me. Me being we. All one people. Now I'm going to give you 4 periods of your life. Then I'm going to give you 4 words starting with L, ending with E, the sums of your life from beginning to ending in 4 stages. And then I'm going to give you 1 word, 4 letters that happen to be the Creator's original name before man changed it. Which we all know that man basically changes everything. So, and then I'm going to give you the 4 rights till there's only one straight, one way to create out of love and no material motive. So, here's your periods. First period is when your mama miss hers. And then you live in a period. And then you die in a period. And then on the fourth, he or she is dead on a death certificate, period. That's the end of you in this rental suit. Now, 4 words starting with L, ending with E. It sums up our life from beginning to ending. Life, live, love, leave. 1 word, 4 letters that sums it up how we all came to be here. L, O, V, E. So let me break it down to you, to those of you who think that I'm crazy. But like I said again, nope, I'm not crazy. We was taught to be stupid, but not crazy. Crazy is what crazy does, just the same as stupid. But stupid is doing something knowing that it's stupid. It is what it is. Crazy might have a mental sufficiency simply because of the medication that they own that's making them fucked up. It is what it is. When you look at it, it's poison. Like, look at me. I look like this not because of my medication. I look like this is because of what I done been through since I know what the truth is. And all I'm doing is spreading the truth to you so you can know the truth for yourself. But I'm catching hell for just doing that. Look at that. Can't even get on in.
Text to speech unavailable here. Function screen.
And see,
Friends,
I got
home screen.
this PlayStation here
Grand
because
Theft Auto 5.
I wanted to learn how to
Button.
read.
Options
So
button.
I got
Options
9.
menu. On the home screen, press the left and right buttons to select
That
application.
basically talks to me
Press the up button
help
to
me
move to the function screen,
navigate
where you can
through things
select
that I
system
can't even read.
functions.
So when I say that people lie, numbers don't, I can tell you like this here, my numbers, they add up to being exactly what they is. It adds up to me being 48 right now. It adds up to me being Mr. Glasses 48. It adds up to me being a cold day for you. If you don't know yourself 100% through and through, you will never know who the creator is, especially never knowing what love truly is in you to come out of you. I'm just saying. Back to why I look like I look. I look like I look because I'm disturbed at us being taught to be stupid. My question is why? I know why. It's for us to ask the question. Why? Moms and dads, the first thing you're telling your kid is not to lie. So why are you lying to the kid? You know there is no Santa Claus. You know there is no Easter Bunny. You know there is no Tooth Fairy. And a lot of y'all know, but y'all don't want to take responsibility of knowing. There is no God or no Jesus. That's all bullshit. You don't want to take the responsibility of what the truth is in you to tell the truth in this shit. You want to always be able to say that the devil made you do it. Or God did that for me. God did that for me. That's the bullshit. See, the magnetic rotational pull of this earth is the creator pulling you to go straight. Not to be racing against nobody to be first. Because first is a lonely fucking place. And the creator is the one that holds that place of being in your heart as that beat, 2 beats per second that you want to keep beating. So what are you racing for it to stop for? And you see the 4s and the B. It's going to be something concentrating on thee for you to really hear me in your heart. Because like I said again, the truth is in you to come out. All the rest of the bullshit, it's all around you. But you gotta look at what the truth really is to come out. We are supposed to be playing on this earth just like we was when we was children. That's the type of respect we supposed to have for each other as adults, like we had as children. What the fuck changed? Stupid. We stupid. We are stupid fucking people. We go from kids getting along to now knowing white and black don't go together? Hold on. Last time I looked at colors, they was in a crayon box all together. It's a certain amount of people that's separating us. Stupid people. We are the sheeple that they are treating us as. So like I say to the people that I'm going to see today in court, well, it ain't 12 o'clock yet, but anyway, that I'm going to see tomorrow in court. It is what it is. Y'all gonna get me looking like this here until this shit is over. And it ain't gonna never be over. It's just gonna be over to the point where when they stop coming to court again, if they don't come to court this time and this shit get thrown out, then the shit changes. Because my mental anguish, pain, and suffering is, I'm suffering with the mental anguish of the pain of suffering. Because I show you. When the sheriff of Harris County, Sheriff Hill in Harris County, decided to be Rambo. When the sheriff in here in Harris County decided to be Rambo, you see my shoulder? See my shoulder? And I complained about this here, and to no avail, being in the jail cell, to the point where everything that happened to me was cruelty and cruel punishment. Cruel and unusual punishment. That's it. Cruel and unusual punishment. That's what happened to me inside of a Walmart. After going to Walmart to do a documentary, really, to bring some exposure to the way that Walmart handles their customer service, to the way that Walmart security profile everybody as a criminal. I went back there to prove my point, and my point ended up escalating to being shown how much excessive force the police do to people. I'm in a wheelchair. You tell me, how do I end up on the ground being in a wheelchair when all I was doing was trying to turn around to see why the policeman would grab me by my shoulders in my wheelchair? So that policeman, abused me as a man. Because you can't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. And I'm in a wheelchair, I'm already halfway to the ground. And I'm being totally fucked over being in a wheelchair here in Houston, Texas. But I say this shit to the old Houston, Texas. You see, I didn't want to live there and be on no TV and be on, but I don't go outside like talking about. Why? Why should I? When it seems like I got a bullseye on my back dealing here with Harris County. I got 45, almost 2,000 hours of audio. I got more than that shit. I'm just gonna put it like that. I got enough to show the conspiracy against me here in Houston, Texas since I came here from Katrina. I got enough to make a motherfucking movie that'll blow y'all fucking socks off. I got just too much to say that I'm still alive here in Houston, Texas after everything that it did, from being in an MRI machine, yes, being under the radiation, in 1 year, 87 fucking times. I ain't saying in no 2 years period of time. In 1 year, I went through radiation 87 times. Because I was having so many problems, I was going to the hospital 3 and 4, 5 times out of a motherfucking week. And they was just putting me in that radiation. Now that I think about it, thank you. Because my body done got immune to the radiation now, to the point where I'm dealing good with what y'all putting in the air, and what y'all putting in the water, and what y'all putting in the medication. It is what it is. It's the divine. It's the divine body that get immune to anything. Because it is what it is. It's the melon, baby. It's the melon. Look at me. I'm healthier than I ever been. All because I take medication the way that I want to take medication, not the way the motherfucking doctor tell me to take medication. Because one thing about the motherfucking doctor be lying about medication because doctor be trying to get them motherfucking people up. Listen to me, people. We gotta stop being sheeple because we make the world go round. I want y'all to think, close your eyes, put your hand on your chest. Ask yourself the question, where's your heart beating at? Inside or out? When you answer that question,
Grand Theft Auto 5.
when you answer that question for yourself, and I say it again, when you answer that question for yourself, now you're starting to get closer to the creator of yourself. Meaning, your mama dropped you off. I'll break it down for you. When you was created, that was you inside of heaven, baby. All that you was doing was love of the creator of being created. You couldn't stay in there. You had to come here. You had to leave all that love and breathe on your own and be filled with things that were straight, not things that were just right. Because I'll tell you what the four rights are. There's your right hand. There's that's right. There's that's right by law. But it can be wrong because most of the time it is wrong because man the one that put it into law. But then there is me and the greatest one as we are one breathing. What are you doing right now to change this shit around? Because this shit is nasty. And when I say this shit is nasty, it is nasty as somebody saying that the ass is the new pussy. That is the epitome of me saying that you are what you eat, asshole. Because the way that you are thinking is stupid and backwards. Meaning, literally, it's backwards. You are in the ass of the exit of all waste that goes in your face. I'm talking about all parts of it. The back door is the back door for a reason. You don't want nobody to know you back there. That's why you go in the back door. So you tell me, how did the back door being taboo, being something nasty, to being now something straight? No, that ain't straight no how, no way. Straight is straight between a man and a woman. That is the balance. Anything else is off balance. That's why I try to tell y'all what one really is. One is really the line which we walk on. Crooked is you at the top of it, making it a one. Because the numbers don't lie. 0, 1. 0 is not really a 0. It's the circle of life. What goes around comes around. Whatever you put down, believe it. You coming back to clean it up. Meaning, we are being judged by our hearts right now, by the creator of all that we are. What you do right now to come back around, back into this world, is to think about this one. I gave up on life to be given life back straight, to live it to all the rights, to know that straight is me as an arrow. Because I am as straight as an arrow shot at a target known as going to hit in the middle. I am as sharp as a razor that can cut a hair follicle down the middle. Simply because I've been recreated. To give you the truth for you to know the truth for yourself. I'm just back here to help. And this is what I get for it? Being in a wheelchair and disrespected like I ain't shit? But a gay person, you flipped and called him gay, be called gay bashing and be put in jail for that shit? What the fuck, people? Where the fuck did we go wrong at? We was taught to be stupid. We ain't go wrong nowhere. We took in exactly what we was taught to take in to know exactly what we know, not shit. And I keep saying we, but I am the big eye to y'all little eyes with the little dot on top of y'all with your hand to the sky going left and right wondering why y'all here. We here together to have fun, people. But we have some other people having fun on our expense. However you put that shit. I can't read it right, so I'm just winging this shit straight at the creator giving it to me. I'm giving it to y'all. Because that's what I do, because I gave up on my life. But to have it back, to live it straight, and to know that isn't as bad as you think, especially if you living straight and not just to the full rights. Yeah, because I say to you, so you can know for you, I'm going to give you a guide and how it's bullshit. In your Bible it says, don't say the name in vain. Look how easy y'all call out God when y'all having sex. Now, I'm going to break it down for you to know for yourself, because it is as serious as me breaking it down for you to know for yourself. Love is the Creator's original name, because love is the only word you can say in vain. It is when you tell someone you love them, but you don't feel the same, and they find out that you was lying. That could change somebody's whole world. Am I right or wrong? Or am I straight or crooked? Now we're going to go into love being the Creator's original name before man changed it. Think about it. The man and that woman go together. That boy and that girl go to get along with each other. Because when I say that man and that woman go together, when that man and that woman come together, literally come together, I'm not talking about the bullshit that y'all do. I'm talking about orgasm at the exact same time. When that man and that woman orgasm at the exact same time, that is the divine. That is the divine feeling of all that we be as the conscious thinking creators. See, one thing about that cockazoid, one thing about that cracker, and I can call y'all cracker since because y'all eat Jesus as a cracker on your community, so I can call y'all crackers. So y'all crackers, you dig, and us brown people, because us brown people eat the crackers too, being Jesus' body, and then drink the juice being the blood, and don't even see something wrong with that one. But like I said again, we was taught to be stupid. But hopefully you starting to see, and you open up your heart to the truth. Like I say again, I love you more than you love you, because I know the truth and you don't know. But I'm here to give it to you, because think about it. I don't have no material motive, but for you knowing the truth, for you to strengthen you and not having to believe in some bullshit. Because as long as you know one thing, and that's to fear death, I say it like this. In that Bible, it says God is good. And then y'all say all the time, ain't that a fucking nursery rhyme. Meaning, if God is good all the time, why in the Bible it says fear God? When you know that love unconditionally, the feeling is loving you because of what unconditionally means. Unconditionally means no matter what. So y'all tell me, why in the fuck are y'all so fucked up in this religion with God and Jesus shit? Yo, I got wrong on y'all on that one because we was taught to be stupid. Wow. Let's sit here, I think about the first people. The first people was the loving people. How I know they was the loving people? Because I just seen visions of me wrestling with lions, playing with bears, all because we didn't eat meat, so they didn't have nothing to fear. And they went on with their lives, just like we going on. What happened, people? What happened? What a change? What a change? Good change came in. What happened? What happened from us being powerful people that moved the pyramids with our hands? The positive and negative. Let me tell you what happened. Shit started being created by us being the conscious thinking humans. And as shit started being created, man started thinking about some bullshit that he can do in this. When man realized that he could never be as great as that woman, he decided to plot against the female. Here we are thinking that this is the racist, white supremacist agenda. No, that's just part of the sugar-coated shit. But the real shit underneath the sugar is the gay mafia's movement. I love y'all for how well y'all put this bullshit together, cause it had to be well planned out. Y'all some bad motherfuckers. All I can say is bravo, cause y'all flipped this bitch. Y'all threw Obama in there. That was a curveball. Cause a lot of us cried when that nigga got in there. Yeah, I said nigga. When that nigga got in there. Cause that nigga was a fucking plot like a motherfucker. That nigga there, if you want to say anything about Uncle Tom or any of that bullshit there, Obama, my hat goes off to you, dog. That's one thing you did do. You didn't lie to us. You said that you was gonna make change. You didn't lie to us. You smashed Pandora's box. You made it possible for motherfuckers to dress up like dogs and be walked on a leash now. You made all this shit possible that we see now that's fucked up with our kids now. You made it possible that the gay mafia's movement frontlined everything now. It's horrible the way that this sugar-coated shit done made it to the top by being sugar and not the shit that a dog dropped. When you look at the gay mafia's agenda of changing all that comes in natural into this world, from Mother Nature to Mother Earth, to a perfect birth comes out of a woman that's consciously thinking and loving the man that she with and knowing. The truth is the truth, people. Slippery, so lies can't hold on. Lies just slide off. And the truth is supposed to carry on. But if there was a city called Babylon, believe you me, it wasn't the creator who destroyed it. It was Mother Earth. I can break that down for you too. But that probably ain't something else, cause I'm true. Cause I'm just gonna let y'all know I love y'all more than y'all love you. Cause I know the truth and you don't. But by you being me and me being a upside down W, M-E is really W-E, as in we, as all one loving people. When you know what love really means, when you know who love really is, when you know what it is in you to be true to you, because your heartbeat is all you got. Cause once it stop, you stop. Holler at me if you hear me. I love you. Truth is true. Period. Fuck all the bullshit. Man was created to be a conscious thinking worker bee, for the queen bee to be here, to make sure that that queen bee has everything that she needs to continue being here. Sacrifice his life if need be for the queen bee to be here, because life must go on. You tell me, what the fuck happened? I was almost gone. What the fuck happened? How did the gay mafia slip this one on us? How? This shit used to be taboo like a motherfucker. They used to be in the closet with this. Now it's all wide to the motherfucking open for fucking throttle. It's all on everything, commercials, everywhere. It's gay, 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 gay. It's okay to be gay. No, it ain't. It's not okay. It's not straight. Think about it. Straight is only one way. And like I said, you got full rights. You got wrong, you got backwards. But straight is straight. The line which we walk on. You can fall to the left, you can fall to the right, and you can definitely go backwards. But straight is only one way when you're telling the truth from your heart. And it's out of the love of the Creator. I'm just telling you that. I love you, gay people. Why I love you? Because I know you're stupid. You was taught to be stupid. So, I can't hate on you because you do stupid shit. I can't hate on nobody because they do stupid shit. I just know that I don't do stupid shit no more. I'm just you by default. By the Creator in all of us. And if I wouldn't have gave up on life to have life back, to live life straight, I'll be honest with you, I won't go back to where I came from. Because you was born here. An empty glass waiting for some truth. But your first day here, you were lied to. And your mom had to give you her birthday as a consolation prize. Isn't that fucked up? So now I'm going to break it down to you why you get on your knees and say, Our Father who art in heaven. Because that's the swing with the gay agenda of fucking us up with the God and Jesus bullshit. Here we go. When you look at, you get on your knees and you say, Our Father who art in heaven. And you say, God, He did this, God, He did that. And then you say, Father God this and Father God that. Now, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. You can't get to the Father unless you go through the Son. Hold up, wait a minute. Let me back that up for you and I'm going to tell you exactly like the Creator is telling me to tell you. The Son is the only one Son without a mother or father, but it is the divine light of all life here on earth. If anything happens to the sunlight, everything on earth and in earth will be done. That's the will of us, the man, fucking up Mother's Earth's rotation and the ozone layer. It is what it is. One thing about us, even if we do go extinct by our own doing, it happened before. The other planets that we see, It happened before. The same bullshit that we doing right now, we did before. It just constantly goes the same way. I'm just telling you from what the Creator is telling me to tell you today. Because just like in the beginning of tomorrow, no one's promised tomorrow. So what are you doing today? Me, I'm already in yesteryear. Why? Because I can give up on life to live. Now I'm living for you. This is unacceptable when you're telling the truth. But we noticing what happens to most people that know the truth. A sane asylum. A lot of them look like me. Because you gotta realize, people push them to the point where they fall off. I can't fall off, I already did. I already fell off. I fell off when I gave up on life, but I gave up on life with free will. But I wasn't committing suicide. I was in a hospital where they was killing me at. Cause it seemed like every time I go to a fucking hospital, I'm either a guinea pig, some kind of way, a piggy bank, a guinea pig for their medication. Somehow, some way, I'm always having some type of surgery when I'm going to the hospital. I'm not nothing but money when I roll in there. They can see shit to take out of me. And I can't say shit about it because I don't know. But now I do know. And I know the truth is, they're not to be trusted at all. Period. If you don't live there and take care of your body, there's nobody that's going to take care of your body like you and the Creator inside of your body. Because when you look at your body and how it heals, do your body or don't your body. I say it like this: do it or do it not. Heal from the inside out. So why is you praying outside of you? Only because you was taught to. Because you was taught to be stupid. To the point where the smart motherfuckers that know the truth, they killed off the rest of the ones that know the truth too. So that's why you hear nothing about what the truth really is. That's why our media is the media. That's why our internet is the internet. That's why everything is not for the people. But I say to you as the sheep, I say to you as the cattle, I say to you as the ones that's going through all this bullshit, think for yourself. Slavery did happen. The Holocaust did happen. Hiroshima did happen. 4 things, September 11th, did happen. We sitting back enjoying the programs, being entertained by all the entertainment that they do, but they about to do us something real dirty, people. And if we don't come to the point, and that's my point of this paper: life, live, love, leave. 4 periods of your life. Love is the creator of all life. Created from nothing but a feeling of being alone. Do y'all know what alone means? Alone spells out the creator. All one. We just the crook at the top of the number. Like I say, people lie, numbers don't. The line which we walk on is the truth. We just the ones choosing to lie. Some people have to lie about certain things because their whole life is built around that lie. But know one thing about lying: one lie leads to another lie, gonna lead to a third lie, to have a 4th, 5th, and 6th. It's gonna add up to 8 to get to the 9, and then you're gonna be finished with the numbers in that shit. Because I can show you how I can put all the people in the circle of life, and then show you the people that's on the outside of the circle that's not doing the people in the middle of the circle straight. And it's as crazy as from 1 to 9 is the one as a line which we walk on. I'll show it to you on paper. Zero, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like I said, that's a 0. That's a 1. 1 have a crook on the top. 0 have a line going through it. So you can see the difference. Now, I told you, this here circle of life. This here is the line which we walk on. The circle of life will be infinity. 2 people. How can I get that infinity? I can get that infinity if the 2 people was together. Right or wrong. But the people ain't together. Why? Because of the separation of what? The people in the circle. Now y'all see that? That's all the people in the world. Because that's all the numbers in the circle. Because we start back off with the creator of everything. The circle of life. The creator. Now on the outside we got 2 zeros. They ain't no fucking heroes. The 2 zeros is our government and rich motherfuckers. And the rich motherfuckers are the ones that's slaving all the people in the middle of the circle of life, which is making the circle go round. And that's fucked up. Why I say that's fucked up, people? When you think about it, I'm Mr. Glasses, 48. 48 stands for forever, yours in love with the creator of it all. It is what it is. I just wanted to show those of you the truth is the truth. Period. We all in the circle of life here together, people. Not one together, together. Did you ever think to yourself why we have 2 hands instead of just 1? Well, 2 hands simply because 2 hands is better than 1. So that's why I ask the question most of the time, why are you racing? I used to be a real competitive person. A lot of you know me. They used to call me Baby Jordan. Bad motherfucker. Real competitive. But when you think about life is to be enjoyed, not to be rushed. I'll be saying it again. Life is to be enjoyed, not to be rushed. So if you in any type of race to win, number 1 is a lonely place because you're only one at the top. Somebody got to lose. So that person that lose, think about it. Are they happy? No. They envying of you. See that competitive race that we put in, all different type of race. The race is the agenda of the mafia's movement, and the race of winning in anything you're doing. All that there is the competitive bullshit to keep us apart. So like I say again, I know why the algorithms act a rhythm when I throw down a beat. Because I already know from where I tell y'all the truth comes from my heart when I speak. Because like I say again, I don't talk to y'all ass no more. I talk straight to y'all hearts. Cause I ain't got no time to be playing with y'all. Y'all supposed to be smart, but we was taught to be stupid. I can't read or write, but I say this shit to y'all today, but it's night. I say this shit to y'all tonight, and to those in the day, to those in the evening. I see now from what the Creator in me is showing me and told me the reason why I can't read or write. Because now I know, now that I'm about to start learning how to read and write, I'm not going to be no hacker. At least I'm not going to be no hacker that's going to do nothing wrong, like making no money. But I'm going to be a hacker for good. Because I'm going to tell you like this. This bullshit that I'm going through with the justice system, this is bullshit to the shit to me not being able to stand up and do nothing about it. But I say one thing. My pants, they in the bag. Them bitches smell like 100 pounds to get down, stand back, here he come. So they gonna smell me coming, cause I'm gonna be a funky mess tomorrow. Why? I had a point to prove. They fixed this hoop for me to jump through, not me. All I was doing was showing them the truth, and they ended up showing me some bullshit. Cause like I said again to y'all, what happened to me at Walmart, I'm gonna give you a little analysis of it. What happened to me at Walmart with me doing my documentary was I was slammed on the ground. I got the shirt on and I got my shoulder all messed up and my leg is dislocated because the dude was dragging me on the ground. My shoes messed up. Cause look what he did with my shoes. He thought I could walk, so he dragged me with my brand new Jordans. He dragged me and my tongue and my bottom of my shoe came off. But anyway, like I said again, for me to be the handicap and for me to be treated with no respect whatsoever, and for a gay person to be able to live there and have somebody put in jail just for calling gay, calling them a gay bastard, it's fucking crazy. It's just real. Like I said again, we was taught to be stupid, and we allowed them to do some stupid shit to us, being stupid. But back to what I said once again. Slavery did happen. The Holocaust did happen. Hiroshima did happen. September 11th did happen. You tell me, no, you ask yourself, if you were to put some insurance on your car, flood insurance, and then your car flood out the next day, but it don't rain. I say it again. Your car flood out the next day, but it don't rain. Somebody poured water all on your car and totaled your car out. Somebody poured water all over your car and totaled your car out. But you insured it for twice its value. But you insured it for just what happened to it. What the fuck? I told you. We were taught to be stupid people. When you look at September 11th, we were taught to be stupid people. We were taught to be stupid people. Because if we were smart people, we would be doing a class action lawsuit against our government. We would be doing class action lawsuit against our government for our homeless people that lost their homes in the big old crash motherfucking bubble where the motherfuckers bust the bubble themselves and got rich off of putting people homeless. Because I say this here, how heartless is this? If you got the means to help and you can see where you can help and you don't help, you gotta know that there's no hell for you. But I'm gonna give you your hell for you, because the Creator is telling me to. Creator said, don't do shit. I don't do you nothing. You do you. Everything you do you when you do what you do in this circle of life. If you doing shitty shit, that's shitty. And it's the shittiest shit that you can do. And it's nothing that's true to helping somebody. If you killing, robbing, stealing, and doing all of these type of things, and it's not to benefit the circle, and I'll say it again, It is what it is when you gotta do what you do, but as long as you ain't hurting nobody, the truth is the truth. It's supposed to be given to you when you need it. You ask yourself the question, do we or do we not have enough shit for everybody to have a little shit? Especially when some people got more shit than they need. See, one thing about greed is the stupidity that you are. When I say that we was taught to be stupid, because we was taught to want stuff. We wasn't taught to create stuff. Because once you create stuff, you don't need stuff, because you can create the stuff that they got. But as long as you are a consumer and not a creator, you are stupid in what you was taught to be in this. Now, for a person that haven't finished high school and can't read or write, that don't listen to what people say because people lie and the numbers don't. The truth is the truth. I'm back to tell you to know for you. And I'm going to end up paying y'all $5 just to hear me talk. And it's going to be fun. Why it's going to be fun? Because it's going to be Houston, Texas money, baby. I'm suing them. Believe this here. I don't care if y'all hear me talking about it. I'm like Michael Jackson. Come kill me. I died 4 times to know the divine. To know one thing. There's no such thing as here today, gone tomorrow. My bad. To know 2 things. There's no such thing as here today, gone tomorrow. And the other thing is, when that comes for you, and it's your time, you can't duck, hide, or run from it. Because it's all about the divine love of the Creator in you. Believe it or not, the Creator in you loves you so unconditionally to the point where you, with the power of knowing, will never be alone. I love you more than you love you, because I know the truth and you don't. But I'm here to tell you the truth, so you can know the truth for yourself. I go to court today, people. They gonna smell me before they see me, because I'm gonna be a stanky fucking mess. But guess what? Let me show y'all. This is my towel. See? That's what I'm gonna be doing all day in court. Because this shirt stink. And I put this shirt on just to try to do this video. I'm like, people, what happened to me was horrible. For the police to think of a charge to give me, first of all, and for me to have it all on audio and then to be erased. But I still have some of the audio. I just don't have the audio that I had on my iPhone, but I have on my iPhone where it shows that it been erased. So like I said again, I got nothing but the truth on my side, because I know the truth is the divine that's always going on in my mind, giving me life and free will and choices. Choices to put shit together and know that it's straight. When I put it together, then I don't have to worry about nothing. Holla. I love y'all. Which one of these TVs are turned on?